Blast number 9. The first two questions relate to the angle shown on the protractor. Number 1. Choose from the angle sizes on your sheet to write the size of angle X, Y, A. What is the size of angle X, Y, A? So these right here. What is that angle size right here? Number 2. Two angles whose sum adds up to 180 degrees is a straight angle. They're also supplementary. What is the size of XYA supplementary angle, AYZ? So this angle plus this angle equal 180, but it wants to know what is angle AYZ. What does angle AYZ measure? The next 6 questions relate to the grid on your sheet. Question 3. What fraction of the grid is shaded? What fraction of the grid is shaded? Number 4. Write this fraction as a decimal. Write this fraction as a decimal. Number 5. Write this fraction and decimal as a percentage. Write this fraction and decimal as a percentage. Number 6. What fraction of the grid is unshaded? What fraction of the grid is unshaded? Number 7. Write the fraction unshaded as a decimal. Write the fraction unshaded as a decimal. And number 8. Write the amount unshaded as a percentage. Write the amount unshaded as a percentage. The next 5 questions relate to the head shapes on your sheet. These people are also from Shapetown, and they take their names from the shape of their heads. Use letters to identify them. Number 9, who is Cedric Sphere? Who is Cedric Sphere? Number 10, who is Pyramus Pyramid? Who is Pyramus Pyramid? Number 11, who is Camilla Conical? Who is Camilla Conical? Number 12, who is Ivo Prism? Who is Ivo Prism? And number 13, who is Henry Hemisphere? Who is Henry Hemisphere? Number 14. To find the average, you must add the scores and then divide by the number of scores. So here are Scott's scores. What is his average score? To find the average, you must add the scores and then divide by the number of scores. What is Scott's average? These are his scores. What is his average? Number 15. What number am I? Put my parts under their correct column in the chart. Then write me on answer line 15. 4 is in my thousands column. 4 is in my thousands column. 5 is in my hundreds of thousands column. 5 is in my hundreds of thousands column. 6 is in my ones column. 6 is in my ones column. 7 is in my millions column. 7 is in my millions column. 9 is in my tens column. 9 is in my tens column. 2 is in my tens of thousands column. 2 is in my tens of thousands column. 8 is in my hundreds column. 8 is in my hundreds column. Now write this answer on line 15. The next 2 questions are about this shape right here. Question 16. The square ABFG has an area of 4 square meters. What would the area of rectangle CDEF be? The square ABFG has an area of 4 square meters. What would the area of rectangle CDEF be? And number 17. what would the area of the whole shape be? So what is the area of the entire shape? The last three questions are about the story problem on your sheet. The first thing we must ask ourselves when solving a problem is, what am I trying to find out? Our question reads, how much change does Adam get from a $50 bill if he buys 3 kilograms of potatoes at $1.75, a kilogram, and 4 kilograms of carrots at $1.15 a kilogram? Question 18. What is this problem asking us to find? Is it asking us to find A, how much does Adam pay altogether? B, how much change does Adam get? Or C, what is the total of his bill? Is it asking A, how much does Adam pay altogether? B, how much change does Adam get? C, what is the total of his bill? The next step in problem solving is to ask, how can I find the answer? Which operation, symbol, or symbols would you use to find the answer to this problem? And number 10, answer the question and put your answer on line number 20. I think I am. And then your activity down here, it says, color 3/10 of the shape one color, color another 4/10 with another color. How many tenths did the shape did you shade all together? Write this amount as a fraction. Does this equal this? Add it in decimals. Is this equal to this?